choose between these two as we take a look at the IBF rules. This fight, of course, governed by the IBF 10-point must system. There will be no 3 knockdown rule. There will be no standing 8 count. A fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round, including the final round. The referee or the doctor can stop the fight. The headbutt rule after the start of the 6th round. So the end of 5 we go to the cards. That's a little bit longer than the norm.
Yes, it is. And actually, in this case, the bell must sound to start the 6th round. And I think the styles are going to be set here very quickly. Guthrie's going to go for the gusto right off the bat, and Allen is going to try to make a miss.
Guthrie, all business coming in here. Went for the stare, as we said earlier, a la the old Mike Tyson. And Allen has made him miss here early on.
And he's throwing something in return, too, which is also important. He can't just fight a completely defensive fight here in the 1st round. He needs to try to get some respect out of Guthrie. And I'm not too sure Guthrie has any entering the ring.
Uppercut from Guthrie and another.
Stop punching. What y'all playing? Box.
Hand from Allen. Nothing that causes any damage, but they can make a good point that Allen has to earn Guthrie's respect.
He is not running. He's pretty much in front, so he's going to try to utilize the body movement here and cleverness to make Guthrie mix.
A little blood from the nose of Darrin Allen early in this fight.
Well, there's a lot of power in those pillows that Guthrie is wearing. And I think it would be very important for the promotional group America Presents for Guthrie to win this fight. They've been promoting him. You know, Barry, America Presents began by signing a lot of young talent, but now they're getting world champions.
Guthrie continuing to stalk.
Allen is really in some trouble here in round 1. He has been rocked a couple of times now. His nose is bleeding rather profusely here in the 1st round. And there's still a minute for Guthrie to go to work.
Yeah, and now Allen's going backwards. So while he wasn't running earlier, he's not exactly running, but he's definitely going backwards. And you can't win fights going backwards.
No, and it's a big problem for Allen because his whole basis as a fighter is being hard to hit, and Guthrie is not finding him hard to hit.
No, I think that left hand hurt Allen just a moment ago here. Well, Guthrie said it was going to be a quick night. I think Allen may still be hurting a little bit.
Yeah, well, he's holding on right now, which is probably a good idea. Get out of this round, get that 60 seconds rest.
Guthrie doing exactly as advertised, exactly what he told us he was going to do. He said he was going to be right in Allen's face. Said it would be a short night, and while the night's not over yet, he has been right in his face, and effectively so.
To the back.
We are going to be back round number 2, and again, Darrin Allen starts the 2nd round going backwards, and Guthrie starts it in pursuit.
Allen, just to me, has a worried look on his face.
Allen, at least early in the fight, in the 1st round, that is, early in the 1st round, started throwing punches. Now he's not only is he going backwards, he's not throwing any punches.
And William Guthrie is following him around quicker, cutting the distance between the two. He's not going to give Darrin Allen any room to breathe. You know, Allen was a very fine amateur. He was really a well-known amateur, much more well-known than he is as a pro. He was an amateur world champion. He defeated guys like Henry Maska and Anthony Hembrick, and Frank Tate, and was a world amateur champion back in the 80s. So he showed a lot of ability then, but he's been a pro a long time and finally gets a world title shot tonight. And so far, it has been a very difficult time for him.
Starting to battle back a little bit, but not with a lot of effectiveness.
Let him up, let him out, let him up, let him out. No punching. Let's box.
You know, Guthrie does have a tendency to drop his right hand a little bit. He is susceptible to a left hand, but Allen has been off balance and not really able to capitalize on that.
Now Allen is showing the ability to put some punches together, but boy, the disparity in power here is really awesome. Just doesn't look like Allen can do anything to slow Guthrie down. But if he can get through 3 rounds, remember, if Guthrie doesn't get you 3, he doesn't get you. At least that's been his record so far. He eventually has gone on to win those fights, but he's had to go the distance.
Well, so far, he's just not letting Allen up here. Good right hand from Allen, but again, it was just sort of a pushing right hand.
Yeah, he throws arm punches. Barry, he does not get his body into his punches. Allen.
Blood from both nostrils now. Guthrie really pressing the fight. That right hand got Allen's attention also.
He's working and looking, and not just from the haircut like Marvin Hagler here tonight.
No. That may be a little bit of a stretch, but
but I mean incessant as far as you know, relentless, in your face, throwing punches with both hands. Not to compare, you know, Marvin Hagler as a fighter possessed of greatness, and you know that William Guthrie has a long way to go to achieve that.
Got a bell now, got a bell.
another good round for William Guthrie. Just never letting Allen in the fight here.
It's all yours. Doing good. Real good.
William Guthrie, as we said earlier, is a guy who came in here with something of an agenda. He's got business on his mind.
I'm on my own mission right now, just to beat every light heavyweight in the world to prove that I am the better man. And I finally gotten a chance. My chance has been slow. I've been plowing and plowing. Now I'm here, Saturday night. Tomorrow night, boom, it's done.
Well, he's been plowing, and tonight...
it's too bad he's so introverted.
He's headed for a bumper crop, I think.
About a little bit more. When you're inside, don't stop working. Inside. Seconds out. Mouthpiece in.
I don't think he needs much instruction over in that corner. Everything's going all right for him. Just keep on doing.
I'll tell you what, Jenks is one of those guys. When he tells you to do something, you do it. He tells me to do something like that.
I wish I could learn that from Jenks. I got a thing or two to tell you.
Push off clean, no punching. Push off clean. Push off clean, no punching. There you go.
And again, Guthrie just sort of picking up right where he left off. He's just smothering Allen. Good uppercut. And Allen is down.
It was inevitable, it seemed. Just too many shots.
5, 6, you okay? You okay? 7.
Allen looks like a guy who just doesn't want to be here.
Now, he's never been in this fight. The first time Robert Byrd asked him, are you okay? He looked over to his corner, was mindful of Meldrick Taylor against Chavez. He had to ask him a second time, and then he said, yeah, but that was a lie.
Yeah, you want second opinions from doctors. He's in big trouble here. Big trouble. Another uppercut. Now Guthrie just really on him. He still has no legs. Good left hand again.
William is just loading up. Especially when he throws that left. When he comes across with the left cross, he's loading up on it big time.
It'll only take one punch here. And he just took that one.
Yeah, that was a voluntary knockdown.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a very good idea. He just said, man, I got to get a rest here. I got to get him off of me.
You got to show me something, you understand? You show me something, son. Go, box.
Very close to being stopped by the referee, Robert Byrd. Right hand from Allen. But Guthrie just keeps on coming.
Everything William Guthrie has been predicting for months he would do, he is doing here in this fight.
Yeah, here's a case of doing it exactly how you draw it out. He talked to us yesterday about how he was going to fight this fight. It's exactly the way he's fought it. He talked to us about the results, and so far it appears he's going to be right on that score too.
Robert Byrd is watching Allen closely. He told Allen during the count, you're going to have to show me something, but he's ready to go right now.
Yes, he is, and that shot just missed. Even the air from it almost knocked him down. Another uppercut, and another uppercut, and a right hand, and this should do it. That's it.
Stay right here, baby. Stay right here.
There's a new light heavyweight champion of the world, and there he is.
Sit on down. Sit on down.
And I don't think they're going to be lining up to fight him either.
Now, as you could see, Wyatt has made sense all this time that people were avoiding William Guthrie.
Well, Rich, you know, one of the